Hello everyone, and welcome to the Jubilee Model Railway. Sorry, yes, it has been a while since I've uploaded, but I've been in work so much recently, I just haven't had time to do anything to the railway. Today we're going to do a review on an engine I wasn't really planning on getting, but as soon as I saw it, the price was good, so I thought, yeah, we'll have it. Now today we are looking at the Great Western 282 7200 class. As you can see there, this is a Great Western tank engine. So today we're going to have a look at the engine, give it a run round, and go over a conclusion at the end. So the first thing, let's get into the box. Just slide this out of here. This packaging from Hornby is actually quite good. It's really nice and easy to get into, because sometimes you find you can't even get into the box. So next you get what's called the block of ice out of this bit of cardboard. Just slip that over here. We got some paperwork in the bottom. The paperwork is your usual thing you get from Hornby. It's just, as you can see, it's all comes out in one page. It just tells you lubrication points, and then at the back you've got diagrams and all that kind of stuff. I never really use these because I kind of know how to do these locos now. So yeah, that's that, just that little bit of paper there. Now we get the engine back into shot. Next you slide this other plastic sleeve off here like this. Nice and easy. Right. Yeah, we got, as usual, we got a bag of parts. We got the brakes and we got vacuum pipes. Also we got a coupler there and 2 pairs of steps, which are for the front of the Loco. So next we'll get this thing out of the box, which again, very simple here. Pick the engine up. Already looking really nice. So as usual, I'm just going to turn the engine onto the track so we can get a much better view of it. So I'm just going to turn the camera on. Well, the Loco is now on the track, so we can now have a good look at this engine. So go straight to the front of the Loco. Yeah, it's looking really nice. We got buffers here. They're not sprung, but they are metal, which is a good start. Because I've noticed Hornby have decided to start using plastic buffers. Not quite the reason for that, cheap probably. We got these supports down here, and we got the lamp hooks all across the front. We got a separately fitted handrail. These separately fitted? Yes, I believe they are as well. That's unusual for a modern Hornby Loco, that is. And if we just zoom in, we got all the rivets and the funnel and the lamp hook right up the top there. If we come down, we got some steps and plenty of detail. And this is something a bit unusual too for Hornby. The cylinder, underneath the cylinders, the pipework has already been pre-fitted, which now most of Hornby's Locos you have to do it yourself. I like that. That's thumbs up for their Hornby, I like that. So if we come down the side of the Loco, you got the Great Western there. There's a massive gap between the Great and the Western. I don't think that's, the model is wrong, I think that's real life, but I'm not sure why they put such a big gap. I don't know. And we got loads and loads of rivets again on the side of the water tanks here. Looking really nice. If we just move on toward the back of the Loco, you've got the nice steps. That's a shame. I think, yeah, they're moulded handrails. They look alright, but it would have been nice if they weren't. And then we got the number 7233. And then we got the wheels under the coal bunker. Now, are these separately fitted? Yes. So I don't quite understand why they've moulded these and separately fitted all the rest of them. I don't know why they've done that. I've not a clue. Then we've got the red circle just there. Camera will focus. Come on. Here we go. Which is an E. Anyone knows what that means? That would be good if you could let me know in the comments. So now we come to the top of the Loco. We got where the water fillers there, and it's all nice. And we got the brass effect 2 whistles at the top. We got a handrail here, and there are 2 locating holes just here. But on the picture, on the front of the box, there's nothing there, so I'm not quite sure what they're for. I don't know if there's supposed to be something there. I'm not sure. We come down here. The vents don't open. I don't really mind about that. That don't matter to me. And then we got the very big coal bunker for a tank engine. And just see there, which is just give it an extra, distance it can go compared to its other locos that Great Western had. Just move the engine forward and we come to the back. Same buffers again. We got the small tension lock coupler, which is nice. We got the realistic hook just there, and the number again. As I said, they got the handrails both sides, which are separately fitted. We got the windows, and this has no glazing in it, which is, I think that's right. Weirdly, I'm very, very surprised that this engine has something. I was quite surprised. I don't know if this camera will pick up on it, but I'll do my best. In there, yeah, you can just... This engine has actually got really, really nice cab detail. Yeah, it's not quite... There we go, there. Now you can see it. I really, really wasn't expecting this engine to have cab detail. So that's nice, isn't it? So overall, this engine is looking really nice. Let me just got the motion down there. So I think what we'll do next is get this pretty awesome looking Loco onto the track with a small freight train and send it round. Right, the Loco is out on the main tracks now, and I've hooked it up to a few box wagons. Seems pretty realistic. It would have been a bit longer, obviously. Just before we run the train, I did notice this engine is slightly on the light side. So I don't know if I'm going to have any traction problems in the future. Not with this load it's got here, but maybe, which I'll be letting you know as I use the engine more. So now we're just going to send it around the track and see how smooth it runs. First we'll just go a little bit in the reverse direction. Look at that. Absolutely perfect running, this Loco. You get absolutely no problems with running. Absolutely perfect. Look at that. Now this engine is running DC, so guys, this is very impressive running for a DC Loco. So I'm going to send it off round the track, and we'll see it in a few places. So that was the quick little running session of this Loco. And I gotta say, I'm really impressed how this engine runs. It is so smooth and quiet. So fair play, Hornby, you've put a fantastic motor in this one, which is, yeah, I really like it. So just in conclusion then, do I like this engine? Yeah, I really do. It's a very smart looking Loco, which that's why I like Great Western engines. They really do look smart. I think the livery, I don't know if you've noticed, looks a little, I don't know if it's quite right. It looks quite plasticky coloured. I don't know if that's the impression you're getting, but it seems that's what it's like to me. Don't know if it just needs a bit of weathering to dull it down a bit. I don't know. Detail, yeah, can't really fault the detail on this engine, except for these handrails here. They've separately fitted all the other ones and they come to these and it's like, no, we can't be bothered, we're just going to mould them. Can't get why they do that. You know, they've gone to the trouble of putting really nice cab detail in it when you can't even see inside. No sense, really, to be honest. And as I said earlier, it's nice to see the metal buffers. So, yeah, I do like this engine. I give it a good 7 out of 10. It could be better, but I am quite impressed with it. As you know, this is a Hornby Loco, which these days is not always a good thing. You got to be careful with what Locos you buy from Hornby. Now, I'm not going to just, I do like Hornby. They do some fantastic models, like this one. This is a premium model, obviously, but some of Hornby's premium models, which have come out recently, are not very good. No cab detail, all moulded parts, and it's like some engines, like the one in front of you, they really do work to get the engine looking good. Nothing wrong with that. And then a couple of weeks later they bring out a different premium Loco and there's hardly any detail on it, doesn't run very well. The consistency is not there, which is a bit of a shame because Hornby, when they really work hard, they can make some fantastic models. And this one is, example of that. Please don't be put off. Please support, Hornby, because they do, as I said, do some great Locos. Like their TTS sound. Absolutely fantastic invention, that one. Really impressed with them. So that's the end of the review, a bit shorter than normal. No reason for that, there's just one of those things, I guess. The next video I'm going to do is a follow-up video on the reviews I've recently done, to let you know how the Locos are running. No one ever seems to do this. So I thought, engines always run normally good out of the box, but now they've been around a few months, I'm going to show you exactly what's happened to them and how they're running a few months down the line. And this Loco will be included in that video, which will be up shortly. I am going to Switzerland in a week, so hopefully there'll be a flurry of videos from my trip to Switzerland. Just one other thing before I go, I've now got 513 subscribers. Thank you so much, everyone. Really wasn't expecting my channel to do so well and go to so many countries. So, thanks all for watching this review on the 7200 class, and you'll be seeing this a lot more running around the layout in future videos. So talk to you all again soon, guys. Thank you very much, and don't forget to leave a comment or subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Talk to you all again soon. Bye everyone.